Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and this is Easy Gamer, and welcome back to more Let's Play Final Fantasy 15. In the last episode, we did some few favors to get the Regalia serviced and back and running. In this episode, we'll be doing even more favors for Miss Cindy and delivering a package. But before we do that, there's one thing I forgot to show off in the last episode, and that was the tipster. It was mentioned, but I didn't really remember to do this. Instead, I accidentally skipped this part.
Want to go check it out? What is it?
Oh, what's he talking about? Oh yeah, there's also these little things that characters will say and make you look at different stuff. Taka's Pit Stop. Our spicy jambalaya will have you jumping for joy and scampering for seconds. Give it a taste.
I wonder what sort of meat they use here.
Doesn't matter, as long as it tastes good.
That's all Noctis cares about. Winning snapshots, that was the Moogle Carnival, don't have to worry about that. And talk. This is a local tipsters that you usually find at outposts.
Welcome.
And mostly tipsters can give you information, you can eat, or do hunts. But for now, we're just talk to them.
Things I can tell you.
Nearby havens have been marked on your map. Nearby parking spots have been marked on your map. New outposts have been marked on your map as well. Procurements points have been marked on your map. And that's it. The more tipsters you talk to, the more they'll know about the area, and the more you can fast travel or travel to easily without having to find it yourself.
Order away.
Now, I would buy some food, but usually they cost a lot of money. In order to get money in this game, you would have to do
anything you like.
you could do quests. Restaurant proprietors will tip you off on hunts that will award you gil and other prizes. Slay a target and report back to these tipsters to claim your bounty. Complete hunts to earn stars and increase your hunter rank. More challenges. Hunts will become available at higher ranks.
These nasties here have been a real pain in the rear.
Now, as you see, these are the hunts that we can do. The one that's faded out is the one we can't really do yet because our rank is not high enough. Let's accept the level 2. I'll show this off real quick and then we'll continue on with the story.
You boys are a brave bunch. Make sure y'all go prepared.
Did you see that, Noct? What is it?
Oh, what's that about? Oh, here's some snapshots of the Moogle Chocobo Carnival. These are the winners. I mean, there's some pretty good photos. That's a really good one. I love the name of that one. Oh god. And that's it. Now, as you can see over there, oh my gosh, Ignis, you really want to talk.
Oh.
It's a picture of Taka, Sid, and Sydney. Interesting pictures. Not what I meant to look at. I meant to look at this. All natural sweetness squeezed into every bite. Jelly made with 100% local tomatoes.
Looks perfectly palatable from where I stand.
Not in that color, it doesn't.
You don't like red Noctis? Oh, it's unfortunate. As I was saying, the thing you see over there is where the hunt is. And we can do this hunt at any time. Most of the time, it's not really required for certain stuff, but for some quests, it will be required to do a hunt in order to complete them. So, like I said, we're just gonna do this real quick and then
Chop chop, Prompto.
continue on with the
There in a
quest.
jiffy. Hammerhead is like no garage ever. You know?
One would expect no less of purveyors to the crown.
I'll miss it once this road trip's over with.
There's no reason you can't pay them a visit anytime you please. I'm sure Cindy will be glad to look after your car. Oh, right.
So, that's what this is about.
If you need, I could always lend you the regalia.
Whoa! Thanks for the offer, but
See some magic.
once we're back in the Crown City, I think I'd better squirrel my own wheels.
Easy as they come.
Yep. Anyway, so quests are usually a lot more harder. Oh my gosh. They're usually a lot more harder than most enemies you'll fight out in the desert or wherever you'll be. And like it says, the harder or the higher your rank, the harder the quest will be. Oops, I didn't think you'd do that. Time, A+, B finesse, and A+ offense. Not bad. Got a whole bunch of stuff there too. Anyway, so in order to finish a hunt, you would have to go back to the tipster, and they'll give you the rewards such as money or usually items. Speaking of which, I did not show off anything last episode, besides how to start. Which I'll also show off the weapons store and item store right before we go. At least we'll have a little bit of money, so we can buy some stuff, like new weapons or items. Speaking of which, let me just check out items I have. Potion, and we got some good stuff.
Mind helping me with some shopping, Prompto?
Not at all.
No, you actually see that they'll actually go to the store by themselves,
Man, it's hot.
Then
which
lose
I
the
actually find
jacket.
is a cool tip. Port back.
So how's it going, boys?
And hunt complete.
No surprises.
So we get 740 gil and a high elixir for that. Also 1 star, because there was a 1-star bounty.
What can I do you for?
Alright, I'm just
Bet
gonna
your
go
young'un's
ahead
got
and
an
eat
appetite.
this Lydian Jambalaya, because it gives me
Won't be a sec.
attack boost, health, HP boost, and also increases
Oh yeah, here it comes.
the heart HP rate by 25. Which would be nice for the upcoming journey. But for the
Had your
most
fill?
part,
Good.
when it comes to tipsters, I'll only be talking to them for information or hunts. I really won't be doing the food too much, only because it costs money, and also I would like to increase Ignis's cooking more than buying. Now here's the item store.
Well, howdy.
Earn gil by completing hunts or selling trinkets you find. We could buy potion, high potion, all the usual stuff from Final Fantasy games. We could also buy food here for any recipes that is unlocked for Ignis if we wanted to make some. Also have a repair kit. I'm just gonna buy one just in case. It's not compatible with the Gaia, so I don't think I should. Nah, why not?
Much appreciated.
Also, we could buy some stickers for the car, also some soundtracks. Don't mind if I do.
Please come again. Huh.
And now off to our next destination. Now, for the most part, I'll have Ignis drive. Oh wait, before I do that, I forgot to show off the weapon store. This icon usually means the weapon store. You'll see them at most outposts, not all.
Take a look at our wares.
It's also nice to get a stronger sword than what we have. Can I afford some stuff?
I was driving the other night when one of those things popped out. Managed to get away, but not even our roads are safe anymore.
As you can see, most of them they have the first ones, but not the second one. Unlike Noctis, who has his own blade that he got from his father. Which I actually do like the little 8-bit versions they have of them. But for now, I guess I'll buy these stronger swords, because we might get in trouble later with enemies. And I just have just enough
Hey, come
to
again.
purchase all. Oops, gotta stop doing that. Oop. That was the quest destinations location to help you find quests easier. Equip the broadsword, switch to Gladio, equip the war sword, switch to Ignis, equip Avengers, switch to Prompto, equip Cactos. Now they all have strong weapons, and now we can finally leave Hammerhead and show how the driving works in this game. Choose quest location. It's a 1-minute drive,
Everything in order.
which actually takes place in real time. Now, this is the whole driving thing mechanic that they have for this game, which I really like when I'm driving myself. Although I do like auto driving sometimes, so I have to focus on it. Like, you could actually walk away from the game and nothing bad will happen while you're auto driving, unless you're driving at night, which, as they mentioned earlier, if you're traveling at night, demons will often come out, and most of the time demons are a lot powerful than you would expect them to be. But although this is auto driving, there's one thing I do want to point out. I can actually move the car, so it's not really auto control, only the amount of speed. I could also do brake if I wanted, but it's not really needed. Also, I can do navigator, which I could also switch to manual real quick. I could also do a shop on the go, but I don't really have much money to spend. Here's other items I can buy. Can buy some food on the go as well. I could also sell, and I could also access the main menu as this. As you can see, we're coming close up to our destination. This is the next outpost.
What do you say we pull over for a minute?
Yeah, my throat's
Long
bone dry.
Sounds like grounds for a pit stop.
Sounds like a waste of time and money.
Oh, that's not nice, Ignis. Select a destination from your list of location, and Ignis will drive there using the shortest route. However, Ignis will not drive while demons are out. At night, Noctis takes the wheel. Now, as you can see, this is where we're supposed to go. Talk to this guy. And
You all came all the way out here to deliver the goods. Well, thank you kindly. We'll take it out of the trunk,
Thank you
so you
kindly.
all just sit tight.
it's a little skeptical. It won't even let me look at what it is.
Umbra, bringing us stuff. Atta boy.
A dog can really track a scent.
Certainly knows how to find us.
How do you always
Nah,
know, boy?
it's fine.
Just a sec.
As you see, it says younger Noctis and younger Luna
Nice
Freya.
flower. It's the same kind we sewed our crowns from. Oh yeah, Syl blossoms. So, I have a favor to ask. Take the notebook with you when you go. Sure. That's not all. I want you to put something in the book and send it back.
Let's do that one. So as you see, this Umbra is kind of like a little messaging carrier system. They both send pictures and notes to each other.
Take care out there.
I know. You're not gonna tell me.
Then don't ask.
What was that about? You don't say.
After you just said don't ask for
Now that our
him.
work's done, let's see ourselves to Golden.
Head to Golden Key. Alright, well. Questing. This guy has a quest for us.
Hold on a sec, sir. I found an envelope addressed to Meldacio inside the package.
Meldacio? The Hunter HQ?
Yes, sir. The headhunter ought to be around here somewhere. Mind making one more delivery?
What do you say, Noct?
Side
Might as
quests
well while we're in the
are
neighborhood.
separate Avengers, I can read, that do not progress the story. Check side quest destination and objectives from the quest menu. Sealed envelope. Now, like they said, we can go to the quest menu and I can select either one of these quests to follow. So if we select the side quest, now you see we're supposed to be here for this side quest. And he's actually right there. And look who you know, it's Dave.
Well, look who it is. I really owe you boys one.
Make
Yep.
that two.
Can't seem to catch a break. Yeah, looks like they found another one.
Wait, found another what?
Tag. Us hunters keep them on our person at all times as identification.
Just like the
What?
army.
In case you forget who you are?
More like so no one else forgets who they were.
Hunters lead a life of danger. Sometimes these tags are the only things that make it back in one piece. It's our job to deliver them to the families of the fallen. As it were, I came out here to do just that. If y'all happen to find any tags lying around out there, would you do me a favor and send them my way?
Yeah. Sure.
Word is somebody spotted a tag around these parts. Try asking the local tipster. He'll point you in the right direction.
So this is a quest that often comes up, as you would assume. Finding all these
Those tags
tags.
are heavy stuff.
They certainly carry emotional weight. We bust
They
find and
certainly
return
do.
them.
And give the families peace of mind.
Let's
So
start
most
by
of the
following
times-
up on that hot tip.
Tipsters will always know where to find these tags. And since
Welcome
we're
to
in another
Cold
outpost, let's talk to the tipster. While we're at it.
take your order?
There's a quest destination.
Happy
Talk to him again.
area.
Nearby havens. You know the whole drill. New outposts. Procurement points. Also has
you're ready.
more food than the other place. And each tipster will always have a
Think
list of
you're
hunts.
up to the
They're
task.
always different from the last one. Which is a good thing to know, just in case if you ever want to do.
Thanks for your business.
If the quests you're doing at one tipsters get too hard, you just go to another tipsters and you can find easier ones there. It's always good to know. But for now, let's switch back to the main story and head to Golden Key, which looks like Golden Quay. And I press the wrong button. Auto. Quest location and 2
Everything in
minutes.
order?
Yep.
I just hope we don't get stopped because it's actually getting really late really late in the day, and Ignis does not drive at night.
For our next story, Lady Luna Freya of Tenebrae has issued an official statement regarding the forthcoming treaty.
Words cannot express the joy in my heart on receiving word of this coming peace, nor the pride I take in my betrothal playing a part in this historic moment. On this joyous occasion, some have voiced cause for concern. The fear I will be unable to fulfill my duties as Oracle. Please rest assured, my marriage will not stand in the way of my calling. You will find me in your towns and villages, as you always have, and I shall continue to bless you all.
Lady Luna Freya will set forth from Tenebrae for her wedding ceremony in the coming days. Please be advised that during this time alone, her duties as Oracle will be suspended.
It's in the treaty?
Of course. Simple formality.
Oh, I never did mention that.
Peace deals.
Well,
So it's more like a
you saw the
marriage
younger
of
version of Lady
convenience.
Freya,
Her
but
ladyship seems
that is
nevertheless
the
amenable
one
to the
person that
prospect.
Noctis is
And
supposed to
Noctia
marry.
likes the idea.
And she's
What's
also
that?
very
I
important
do? Buzz
because
off.
she is an oracle. Now, as most of you people don't really know, oracles are usually special people who have a certain calling in their lives. But I would love to explain more about what Lady Freya's calling is, but that will be explored in the story, and that's not fair to other people who have not seen this game. But for now, I'll just leave it for there.
I see the sea!
I see it too.
That's Golden Key.
Kinda wanna go for a dip.
That a big mountain behind it?
No, it's an island.
Nobody goes to Galden for an island, though. They go to kick back and get massages.
And savor the seafood. It's famously delicious.
Sounds great.
Something to look forward to.
Yeah, you saw there's a little note about refueling, but we're pretty good on fuel. Let's park.
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
This is a gas station real here. There's a more weapon store.
Take
but
a look at our
for
wares.
sure, yeah, same thing we always have.
I'll see you later.
So nothing new there. Something we can't interact. These will always be at all outposts, but we can't really we can't really interact with them at the moment. Another potion shop.
Hello and welcome.
Again, nothing
Please
new.
come again.
Head on. So our objective is to get onto the ferry, which is going to take us to Altisha, which is at the very last part of this. Ooh, item. Infinite sprinting makes this whole long walkway short. If you run, makes sense.
Welcome to Golden Key.
Oh, why thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Are we?
The boats bring you here.
What about him?
Well, they'll not take you forth.
And what's your story?
I'm an impatient traveler, ready to turn ship. The ceasefire's getting us nowhere.
What's this? Some sort of souvenir?
They make those?
What? No.
Consider it your allowance.
Huh?
Yeah. And who's allowing us?
A man of no consequence.
Yeah, right.
What a weird guy.
You believe what that guy said about the port being closed?
I'm skeptical, though I won't discount the possibility.
I say we go check it out for ourselves.
Well, it's a good thing we're heading there anyway.
Yes. I was about to say the same.
Here's another tipster. Let's talk to her real
Welcome
quick.
to the Mother of Pearl.
The Mother of Pearl.
We use the freshest fish in every dish.
I love the rhyming scheme. New outpost? Not really. Been marked. And again,
No end of headaches, this lot.
more hunts to be done.
Thank you for your patronage.
It's actually very sad how much hunting there is to do in this game. but also cool at the same time. And before we go do this is actually where I'm going to call it for this episode. Thank you again for joining me for another episode of Final Fantasy 15. And until then, I'll see you next episode.